Hey guys, this is Amit. In the previous video, we discussed the different types of IOC containers. Now let's understand one of the most important concepts in Spring Boot, that is beans. Before understanding beans, let's answer one of the most common Spring interview questions. What is the difference between object and bean? Object is created manually using new keyword. When you create an object yourself, you are responsible for managing its entire life cycle from creation to destructions. There is no automatic dependency injections. You also need to handle and inject any required dependency manually. Since Spring is not involved in managing this object, it is simply called POJO, that is plain old Java object. Let's look at the bean. The bean is also an object, but it is created by the Spring IoC container. The container manages its entire life cycle. Spring automatically performs dependency injections. As a result, bean is ready to be used throughout the application, and every bean is an object. Now let's understand what is bean. A bean is a simply Java object that is managed by Spring IoC container. Think about it in this way. You write a normal Java class, Spring scans that class, creates its object, manages its life cycles, and inject the dependency and store inside the container. Once Spring starts managing that object, it becomes a bean. In simple words, Spring creates it, manages it, and inject dependency into it. That is called a bean. Now let's understand why do you need beans. You might be wondering, why do you even need beans? Imagine you are building an application without Spring. You would have to create every object manually using new keywords. You would also be responsible for connecting these objects together and managing their entire life cycle. As application grows, it becomes difficult to maintain. This is where Spring Bean helps. Spring IoC container takes care of everything for you. IoC container can create beans, inject dependency, and manage lifecycle. So instead of worrying about object creation and management, developer can focus on writing business logic and building features. In simple words, a bean is an object that is created, managed, and maintained by Spring. That's why beans are the most important concept in the Spring framework. Follow for more backend concept. In the next video, we will understand how Spring create beans and how many ways to create them. Thank you for watching.